Moving on to the next transformation is the relations. So that means relations as mother, my relation with my kids, 2 girls that I have, relation with my spouse and family, and relationship with society and friends. That has transformed significantly. So I would talk greatly about my transformation as a mother and how I'm raising the kids. Before, our days were filled with events and activities, and we need to do this and we need to do that, and this activity, gymnastics, swimming, diving, you name it. And our calendars were full. Chess, I can go on and on. Because we live in a competitive world, so we have to learn all these skills. Now, it's opposite. Because if I'm learning to relearn everything, and empty my brain, why am I going to make them go through all these skills that they have to engrave and learn in their brain, which is going to share at the end of this life, and then start all over? So I have become a surrender parent. And this can have another entire video, because we all, there is no, we call there is no perfect fit for parenting, or there is no manual. Because every human being, every child is different, every parent is different. So I'm not going to go in depth about it, but I can say that I'm a very, very uncontrolled parent. Means I don't impose anything on them. I don't impose my expectations, whereas they make their own plans. They make their journey. So I'm here to just support their journey. And whatever they want to do, whatever they want to pursue. But no force, no control. It's just like being a guide for them, and that's about it. Because again, they are souls too. And actually, my younger daughter, we call when she was born and she was very young. My family called, like, she's an old soul, the way she talked, and I can still talk to her. She's 12 years old, and I talk to her on spiritual level, and we have great bond. So she is a soul too, although she's in a form of my child. But who am I to teach her? Who am I to tell that soul what to become? So I'm just here as their guardian. But otherwise, I'm here for divine to tell me how I can support their journey. So our relationship has become so beautiful because there are no expectations. So usually parents go through a lot of difficult times and stress about their teenage kids, and I can, it's just again surrender, and I'm here just to guide them what divine is telling me to guide them. So that has become beautiful. Relationship with my spouse and family. I'm not trying to change anyone. I'm not trying to make them anybody else. In family and with our spouse, we have likes and dislikes, and we want them to act certain way and behave certain way or have certain habits. It's all gone. They are soul. They are on their own journey. And we are here as a family or spouse because of our previous karma, because of our previous like and dislike, raga and dvesha. That's why we are here in this family together. But we have our own journey. So my focus has shifted on accepting them as a soul and not creating further karma with them. So that has become so beautiful. And last one in this relationship aspect is about society and friends. I have stopped going to the social gathering, whether it's bhakti related gathering or just going out with the friends. I used to go out, almost every other weekend or once a month, and that is no longer needed. I don't need to have connection with anyone. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't have friends. We're still friends, but it's not that I have to attend certain events to be in with their friends. So that has changed, and it's beautiful because now I have more time to be silent and to be in a solitude and progress towards a spiritual journey.